need a 7.
Woo!
You got a
The
7.
man called a shot. The man called a shot. That's big
at
time.
that.
That's
Kobe.
big time.
Kobe.
That's big time. What's going on, Pickup family? Really pumped to be doing this super fun pickup play group with 2 first-time players. We have Diana, we have Onyi. We are going to walk through how you play pickup, and this is going to be fun, and I will take my time going through the rules, so let's get going. So this right here is your standard box of pickup, and so when you get the game, step 1 is to open the box up. It comes with the rules. It comes with 2 dice, which are orange for basketballs. It comes with this wooden block, which is kind of the court. And then you got a bunch of different cards. And so step 1 is always going to be take out the cards based on what they look like. So we got these rookie cards, and so put them in 1 stack. You got these veteran cards, okay? Put them in 1 stack. And you got these front office deal cards, okay? Put them in 1 stack. For pickup, you don't need these cards. And so you're gonna take these cards for now and put them away. Okay, so throw away your rookies, your veteran, and your front office deal cards. So I'm gonna put them in this box right here, put them away, and put these rules away too, because we'll talk through again. So now we have 40 unique player cards, right? They're all different, diverse players, different names. The key thing on these cards is the value. See that big number right there, value? That tells you how good the card is. Value goes from 1 to 12. So a 12 is the best card in the game, okay? So that's number 1, okay? And then all players also have an offense and a defense score. That goes from 1 to 10. So the max is a 10 offense or 10 defense. Could be a 1 offense, 1 defense, right? So that goes from 1 to 10. And then in this game, to shoot, you have to roll 2 dice, and you score by rolling a number in the player's shot zones. So all players have different shot zones, and so by rolling 2 dice, you have to roll a combination of what's here. So with her, for example, Davida Weston, her numbers are 3, 6, 7, or 8. So you have to roll with 2 dice, a 3, 6, 7, or 8 to make a shot with her. If you roll a non-number here, is a miss. Does that make sense? All right, cool. And then players have different superpowers, special abilities, which we'll talk about more, but know that it's like Pokemon. Players have different things which they do on the court. And so this game is all about how you can take your team and then put them on the court and score the most points. Okay? Cool? All right. So we're going to start off, and in pickup, each team is going to get 3 cards. So shuffle your 40 player cards however you want to. And then I'm gonna let each team for now pick 3 cards. Ladies first. Pick any 3 cards you want. Okay, any 3 cards you want. You can look at them. Okay, you can look at them. Any 3 cards you want. Okay. Awesome. So we have this token, right, the court. This is going to be placed on a table or flat surface. And this pretty much tells you how to place your cards. And so there are going to be 3 court spots on each side. So imagine it was like 1, 2, 3 against 1, 2, 3. It's a matchup-based game. So it's going to be him against him, her against him, him against him. So it's matchup based on who's across from you. Okay? So it's 3 on 3 though. Okay. So you are all going to place your cards face down in any spot you want for now, and put them face down initially. Any spot you want in the court, on your side. So 1. Okay, very nice, very nice, very nice. Now once both teams have done that, so you can't see where your opponent placed the cards, you can flip them over. Boom, boom, boom. And we see our matchups. Look at that. We got some cool matchups here. We got Cassie Crush against Jenny Beadle in the first matchup. Right, exactly. You got William Justice against Gianna Loisella in the middle matchup. And then we got Dante $1 against Tina Bell, who's one of my favorite players in this game, in the final matchup. Okay? And so we are going to decide what team goes first. You each take one die, and you will roll to see the high number, okay? I like to roll into this box to kind of contain the dice from flying around. So each of you will roll one and see who has a high number. So you roll the one, tough, and you roll the two. Okay, so you were going first. To start the game, you both should bump fists, say good luck, shake hands wherever you want to, but you definitely require in this game sportsmanship. So that's a key point. And so the team that's going first, you have to pick. All right. Pick up rules, okay? Each team gets one shot per round. You can choose not to shoot though if you want to, but in this game, you gotta shoot to win the game, okay? You get one shot per round, and if you make the shot with your player, that player stays in the court, okay? And you get at least 1 point. You also knock off the opponent across from you on the court. So let's say you shot with Cassidy Crush, right? And she made the shot by rolling a 5, 6, 7, 8, or 9. You get 1 point for sure. And you also knock off Jenny Beadle, okay? You can get more than 1 point if your offense is more than your opponent's defense, okay? So in this case, Jenny has a 6 offense, Cassie has a 6 offense, Jenny has an 8 defense. So that's not even works. It's a 1 point shot for Cassidy if she made a shot, and Jenny is knocked off the court. If you were to miss the shot, you go off the court and your opponent stays in the court.
And do you choose which one before you roll the dice?
You do, yep, that's important. Before you roll, you have to pick your shooter before you roll. Otherwise, the roll doesn't count.
Do you lose points for missing shots?
You do not miss points. You do not lose points for missing shots. Only gain points.
Just
okay?
lose players.
Just lose players, exactly. But in this game, we only have 3 players, so like losing players is a pretty big deal. Okay? And then of course, if there's no one across from you on defense and you make the shot, you get your full offense. So if Jenny were to shoot with no one here, she gets 7 points. And so like in real basketball, open shots are good. Okay? Cool. So let's start the game off. So you were going first, so you were going to pick your shooter on you. And so to pick your shooter, you push them forward.
Yeah.
To pick your shooter, you're going to push them forward on the court so everyone knows that's who's going to shoot for you.
Okay. Let's go with that.
And final rule, most points wins. That's pretty much the game, okay? Most points wins. So Dante $1 is going to shoot. He has to roll 3, 6, 7, or 8 to make the shot. And Dante rolled a 10. And so because 10 is not in the shot zones, it's a miss. Yeah. And Dante goes off the court. Bye-bye, Dante. It's nice knowing you. All right? Here you go, Diana. Who's going to shoot for you?
And we will do Gianna.
Nice. Gianna also rolled a 10, and because 10 is not in her shot zone, it's a missed shot. All right, here you go. So so this is important. So you don't move your cards from their spot. They stay where they were before. Okay.
I'll go with William Justice.
William rolls a 6, and so there's a 6 in your shot zone, so that's the main shot. And so
I get 2 points?
you get 2 points because it's William against nobody in the spot, so you get your full 2 points for your offense. He stays on the court, and it's 2-zip your lead. Now here you go, Dan. Tina's shot. Here we go, Tina.
Come on, Tina.
Tina rolls a 6. Tina rolls a 6. Is there a 6 on you? There was a 6 on you, so you get
2.
No.
Oh.
So because
7.
So you get your offense.
Oh, this. Oh, that was based on the offense.
Exactly.
Too.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep. So exactly. Yeah. So it's always going to be your offense minus your opponent's defense, and because there's no one on defense, it's a full 7 points.
Okay.
So you have the lead now, 7 to 2. Here you go.
I'll go with Cassidy.
So push her forward.
Try
Very
to
nice.
knock out Jenny right here.
There you go. I love the strategy. So
9. Oh, 7.
you rolled a 7, and so you made the shot, and so you knock off Jenny, and so Jenny's off the court, and you get 1 point as well because it was 6 minus 8, so it's a 1-point shot for you. So it's now 2-7. And you now have one player left on the court to hand, so you have no choice but to use Tina.
I don't have 3. Because that's it.
Correct.
Three.
Yeah, there you go. Thank you. Now you
Exactly.
keep me in check here.
Yeah.
So it's a 5. You rolled a 5. There's a 5 on her card for the shot zone, so you get 7 more points. So it's 14 to 3. Nice. Who's the rest of you for you?
I stay with Cassidy.
Oh.
Oh,
Roll a 3. There's no 3 on
Still
Cassidy's shot zone. So Cassidy is going to the bench. Nice knowing you, Cassidy. But it happens.
no. Not too bad.
It's your first game, you know what I mean? It's your first game, and this is more of a practice game. So Tina, go ahead. Ooh, Tina rolls a 12. Very unlikely, but it happens in this game. So it's still 14. You lead Diana to 3. And because you have a card left in the court, you can still come back and win the game if you make a bunch of shots here.
Yeah.
So a game does not end once one side has no more cards. It's all about the most points, so you can still come back here on you. Will and justice. That's a 5. And so you go off the court and Diana won the game, so you guys shake hands, say congratulations, right?
Nice.
So how was that for your first time?
It was good.
Not too bad,
Yeah, it
right?
was
Okay,
fun,
cool. So that game, we did not use special abilities like these things down here. And so for your first time playing the game, I recommend just playing like normal, like just do the quick offense, defense alone. As you get more comfortable, you can start to use these special abilities, which all the cards have. You can't have them work, right? So at one point, I remember it was Cassidy against Jenny Beadle, right? And I believe Cassidy rolled a 7, remember that? If you were playing special abilities, Jenny Beadle has what on her card?
Lockdown. The opposing player cannot score if they roll a 7.
So if you play abilities, it would have been a missed shot for Cassidy. And so as you play the game more often, you kind of incorporate those things, kind of build your team based on the players' profiles and capabilities. Okay, so let's play again, but this time we are going to play a real game. Okay, and so with pickup, we play a best of 3. Okay, best of 3 series. The first to win 2 games wins the series. Okay, so and this time we are going to also use special abilities. Okay. And we are going to do a draft. Okay, you'll get to build your team yourself and pick the players you want. Okay, how's that sound?
Sounds good.
Sounds good?
Good,
Okay,
yeah.
you ready for it?
Yeah.
Cool,
Yeah.
cool, awesome. Okay, so to start the game, like last time, we are going to, like before, take out the rookies, right, veterans, and front office deal cards and put them away. So we put these away to the side. And then we're going to shuffle our 40 player cards. Shuffle these player cards. And to start this time, you'll each initially roll 1 die, and whoever has a high number can decide if they want to draft and pick their player first or shoot first when the game begins. So let's go ahead and roll 1 die each. 6.
6.
Ooh, 6. I like this. So when this happens, I say this time have each person roll 2 die to kind of have things be a little easier. 3. Oh. 7. So Diana goes first. Do you want to draft or shoot first?
I will draft.
Okay, lovely. So in the draft, essentially we're going to put cards out face up, and as a card is picked, a new one comes out from the deck. Okay. So for now, we're going to use 2 cards. Okay. So I'm going to give Diana 2 options here. You can pick from either Davida Weston or Jay Shallowcaster. And remember, you have 3 players for your team, so you're picking 3 players total. And so once again, right, the value in general tells you how good the player is. It's a good proxy to have, but you also want to kind of pick based on this, what you like and different things like abilities, right? And so you want Jade? Cool.
I'm gonna go with
So
Jade.
Jade's the first pick, and now pick a new card from the deck, right? And now it's your choice on you. You have Davida or you have Crystal Claus. And feel free to kind of touch the cards, pick them up, look at them, right, and do what you need to kind of make a decision.
I'll go with Davida.
Good choice, Davida. Nice play right there. Very solid. Here we go. Next card comes out. Letitia Quick or Crystal Claus.
And then remind me what the defense number is.
Yeah, so defense kind of like, let's say it was Letitia against Crystal. Letitia made the shot. It's going to be 7 offense minus 3 defense. So defense kind of like takes
Gotcha.
away
Okay.
points from you.
From the other one.
Yeah, that other one. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Letitia.
Awesome. Next player comes out. Ooh, we have a 12.
Oh, yeah, I'm thinking
Danny,
12.
Danielle
I don't
Dimes.
even
Danny Dimes. Simple
I don't
choice.
even
Yep,
read it.
exactly. So then we have Dwayne Buckets from Toronto. Then we have Crystal Claus, who's from Amsterdam. So international pick here.
Dwayne Wade, your favorite player?
There you go. We're going with Team Canada with Dwayne Buckets. And then we have Scotty coming out here. Scotty Stoops. Very good player as well. Solid dimer and lockdown defender.
And he has more shot zones.
He has more shot
So,
zones. Yeah, you evolve in your thinking. Just
Yeah,
one game,
see?
you picking the game up. I like to see it. And so the card is not picked. Will now go to the bottom of the deck. Okay? That's all. All right, so now you both have your teams. Like last time, right? We'll put our center court token out here. Take your cards, and then you're going to put them face down in any court spot you want on your side, knowing that there are 3 court spots per side. 3 court positions per side. Okay. Lovely. All right, let's flip them over. So we have our matchups here. We have Scotty Stoops against Dwayne Buckets, Davida Weston against Jade Shadowcaster, and Danielle Dimes, a pride of Brazil, against Letitia Quick. And so who's going first this game?
I think I am.
He is.
Cool. So like last game, shake hands, bump fists, say good luck. You know what I mean? Sportsmanship. We'd like to see it. So it's your shot. Pick your shooter and start the game off. Who's gonna shoot for you, sir?
I'll start off with Scotty.
I push him forward, and then roll into here the box. And you rolled a what? A 10. You hate to see it. Hate to see it. There's no 10 there, so Scotty's off the court and goes to the back. Good shot, Daniel.
Okay. Roll to.
She goes for an open shot with Dwayne Buckets, potential 7-point shot here. Dwayne Buckets rolled 3, 4, 6, 7, or 8, and Dwayne Buckets rolls an 8. So 8's on his shot zone, so it's a what? 7-point shot because it's Dwayne against no one here playing defense. So it gets his full offense of 7. So quick lead for Diana, 7-zip, like last game. Like our practice game, I mean.
I'm getting washed.
Well, who's your player?
Who's your shooter? There you go.
I'll
Call
take
out.
Davida. Knock out the big dog.
Okay, Davida's gonna shoot against Jay Shadowcaster. He's trying to knock off her best player here. 6. There is a 6 on Davida's shot zones, and so because it's 5 offense, so right, so at least 1 point per shot from a shot. Davida's offense is less than Jade's defense, so it's a 1-point shot, and Jade is off the court.
And then when do these come into play?
So you can use, excellent point. You can use your special abilities anytime it's your turn. So when it's your turn, you can use them. And they vary. A few of them are like for the player and a few for teammates, right? So for example, Letitia Quick is a dimer. And with dimer, she adds 2 and 12 to her teammates' shot zones. So she helps her teammates out. But ankle breaker, if she rolls a 7, you get to ignore the defender's defense. So if she rolls a 7 against Danielle Dimes,
Ignore
yeah, exactly. Ignore 5. So you should definitely read the cards before you start the game, so you can read your cards, your opponent's cards, right, and make sure you understand what your team can do to fully maximize your abilities in the court.
7-1.
7-1.
Okay. All right. I don't know why I'm doing it, but we're gonna.
Hey,
Going for some revenge.
you have the hunch. Letitia Quick with a shot against Danielle Dimes. Letitia goes up, she shoots,
No.
and she misses.
Thank God.
So you roll a 4, there's no 4 in the shot zone, so it's a miss. So Danielle Dimes is going to shoot here for.
I need a 7.
Woo!
You got a
The man called a shot. The man called a shot. That's big
at
time.
that.
That's
Kobe.
big time.
Kobe.
That's big time. So you roll a 7 with Danielle Dimes, or what's on her card? What does it say on her card?
Add +2 to offense if you roll a 7.
Sharpshooter, so it's a 10 offense now. What else does it say?
And then I get to go again.
It says microwave, so microwave, if you roll a 7, you get to roll again
Yeah.
for more points. So that's 10 points. You have 11 now, 11 to 7.
Okay.
You get to roll again with Danielle Dimes. It's an extra roll, so you can't get knocked off the court here.
Okay. Cool. Almost
That's a
7.
6.
Yeah.
So it's a 6 there, so you get 8 more points. And so you,
Not a bad round.
yeah, so
Not a
that's
bad
now
round.
you have 19 to 7. So yeah, it can be some big runs here in this game, big chunks of scoring. So you just got
Might be over right here.
so you got one option, Dwayne buckets for your final shot or your final player. That's an 8.
8.
Is there 8 on there? Is there
Yeah.
8 on there? So
Yeah.
nice, main shot. Dwayne buckets coming through, 7 more points for you. 14 to 19. I like this game. Intense. Who's gonna shoot for you, sir? Back to Daniel Dimes. You gotta go back to the hot shooter. All right, the hot hand. Oof.
Oh.
That's not.
Oof. That's not it. So you go to 11. And 11's not on the
Wait,
shot.
so for her ability, she said after a teammate misses a shot, this player can shoot. So can I shoot?
You
with her?
sure can.
All right.
You sure can. But if you miss the shot,
She's out?
She's out. Yeah. So you
So
have
they're both out.
to- yes.
Oh boy.
Risky.
And it has less.
Yeah.
So she's definitely off the court.
Yeah.
And you can choose to use the hustle points on Davita's card if you want to, but knowing that if you were to miss the shot, you'd be knocked off the court.
Yeah.
Go big or go home.
Yeah. No, I need to go.
There you go. Love the attitude. Love the attitude. Davita Weston using hustle points.
She might be setting me up, but I'm still go for it.
4.
I'm out.
Oh man. Oh man.
I could be out. I could count
yeah,
now. So.
So Diana's 14 to 19, right? You have a chance to win the game here with a shot. Dwayne buckets for a 7-point shot potentially. You get 3, 4, 6, 7, or 8. She shoots. She scores.
And out of 2.
Yep,
right?
and a bonus sharpshooter. So that's a 9-point shot. So 9 plus 14, you are at 23 to 19 final score
That's
after game
crazy.
1. That's game 1. So
crazy.
you won game 1. Okay, so we'll take these cards that you use. We'll take them and put them away. And you guys will now. So because you won, you can choose if you want draft or shoot first.
Draft.
Okay, so you're on draft first. So game 2 about to start here. Okay, so we're gonna put 2 new cards out here for Diana to choose from. So we have
Low
Rex Reed and D'Souza. Yep, low cards for
Love to
sure.
see. Oh man. I know
We have Sarah Sharp and Rex Reed.
I'll take Sarah.
Okay, nice player. Ooh, Bandit Strong and Rex Reed. Yep.
She got the rock.
Okay, Dante $1.
Yeah,
Rex Reed.
good, my boy Dante.
Not much love for Rex this game. Okay, then we got Gianna and
Oh yeah, gotta get Gianna.
nice. And last choice here, Tina Bell, nice player, and Rex Reed.
For Rex.
Excellent. All right, so once again, a card that was not picked will go to the bottom of the deck, and the game will begin. So like last time, pick your cards up and put them down face down as you want to. Very nice. Flip them over.
So I have a question about
Yeah.
either Tina or Sarah, because they both say once per turn.
Mm-hmm.
So is it once per my turn or once per anybody's turn?
Once your turn.
Oh, my
Yeah,
turn.
once your turn. So you use your abilities when it's your turn.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Good question. Excellent question. So bump fist, say good luck like last time. You know what I mean? Your shot only, right? Because Diana chose to draft first. So pick your shooter. Like last time, like I said, right? You make sure you read read all your player cards. Also read your opponents too, and kind of understand what's going on the court. Understand what players can do.
I'll go with Sarah.
Sarah Sharp. Here we go. Game 2. Sarah shoots.
4.
4. Off the bat, money balls. There we go. So that's
1 point.
1 point shot because her offense is not
So-
more than Benedict's.
Question. This says mind games. Whenever this card is sent to the bench from shooting, the opposing player has to send a card to the bench. That's only if I'm shooting.
Exactly.
Okay.
Great, nice. I love it. You know what I mean? It's an excellent question. And then you just read the card and you figure it out. Like to see it. Who's your shooter?
We're gonna go with.
D'Souza. Nice choice. Nice choice. Yeah, I rolled
A lot
3,
of
6, 7,
options.
8. Yeah, not the
A lot of
most, not the
options.
best numbers there.
Oh, yeah.
Ooh, 10. 10 is not good. That's a
Yikes.
miss. So she is off the court, and Onyes go.
I'm gonna just go for the win right now.
There you go. Go for the win. If that's I love the strategy. If you knock off Gianna here, it'll be a 2-zip victory. You could have used that earlier.
Oh. I didn't really understand that one. Dang.
I got some options too. 6.
Yep,
I
6
won.
is good. So you knock her off. So it's a 2-zip victory. You know what I mean?
That's a quick one.
There you go, 1-1, rubber matchup here, okay? Best of 3, so all these cards are now removed, and we play our final game, best of 3. And so, like last time, since you won this game, you want to draft first or you want to shoot first?
I think I like shooting first.
Okay, I respect it, I respect it. If it ain't broke, why fix it, you know what I
Yeah.
mean? So we have Christy Wynn and Liam Farnsworth.
Well, this is my last name. So
Yeah,
we
there you go,
gotta-
look at that. We love to see it, we love to see it, you know what I mean? Represent. Ooh.
Oh yeah.
Gianna Truth and Liam Farnsworth. The Truth?
Gotta go with Tiana. Looks like my strategy paid off.
Yeah, there you go. See, yeah. Andre Shin and Liam Farnsworth. It's a strategy game mixed with chance, right? But the more you play, the more you can kind of like play the strategy role of the game. Nice choice. Liam Farnsworth from Sydney, Australia. Lourdes Vidal and Andre Shin. Talk me through your thinking right now. What's in your mind in making this choice between these two players? What are you looking at?
I like Lourdes' shot zones. She has a lot of shot zones, but Andre's ability, mind games, is
Mm-hmm. There you
Looks
go.
pretty good.
It looks good indeed, doesn't it?
man, yeah.
Decisions.
Yeah, but that dimer is.
Dimer's very nice.
Yeah, dimer's very nice. I go.
If you increase your odds of making a shot, it's always good.
Yeah.
Jenny Beadle and Andre Shin. Jenny Beadle and Andre Shin. Nice choice. Jenny's a good player. Very good player. And then we have Cassie Crush, Andre Shin.
A lot of shot zones. I don't know if I like hustle. That's why I lost the first game.
Hey, it happens. I mean, it's all about your next shot, man. You can't get lost in the previous shot, just like life, man.
So when I miss with Andre, I can send one of her players.
Yes, correct.
I'm not gonna go yeah.
He's going with the mind games and
Yeah.
leaving Cassie off the court. I respect it. All right, so rubber matchup here, final one. Whoever wins this game wins the series. So like last time, take your cards. You're gonna put them face down on the court in any one of the 3 court spots. It's the center court.
I do have a question.
Yeah.
For
Spark plug.
spark plug, when is that used?
So spark plug is used once the card is placed in the court.
Okay.
And so once you place it in the court, you say, no, I want to use spark plug now. You can pick a new card from this and choose to make a sub if you want
Okay.
to make a sub with that.
If you see it and you don't want to sub,
You can
you just
yeah,
you
dispense,
don't have to?
dispense it. Yep, correct.
Okay.
And so it's like spark plug says, once the card is placed on the court, once it's placed on the court.
I like my lineup.
You like the lineup?
Yeah,
Okay,
I like it.
I like it.
Okay.
Let's flip them. Let's flip them. All right, so here you go. Pick your shooter. I'm sorry, bump this. Wish good luck. You know, we always gotta keep that going. You know what I mean? It's been a good matchup. It's fun. You guys are pretty good first-time players. I have to say, you guys picked it up pretty quickly.
I'll go with.
Okay. What is Vidal? That's 3, 4, 6, 7, or 8 to make the shot. He rolls a 9. I hate to see it. 9 was a good no one's card, so it wasn't really, either way you would have lost someone that round. The question is, should you have gone with your mind games player first?
Yeah,
And that's where, once again, the more you play, the more you kind of like. But it's your team, your choice, man.
I trying to knock off her.
Yeah, best player.
Yeah.
I understand. Yeah, it's different ways to go about the game.
Yeah, my Austin good card.
Yeah, but it's also, it's a game of chance, right?
I was 2 and 12 too. That was not
Can
good.
you explain this?
High IQ. Yeah, so that means you can look at the top card here and choose to place that card on top or the bottom. So if you like the card, you can keep it up top. But at this point, this is game 3, right?
It's great. Okay, so
Yeah.
that'll be for the next time if it were. Okay, so that's kind of not.
Yeah. If it was like game 1 and game 2, kind of helps you understand, okay, do I want to draft first next game, right? Because the no one card's on top.
I'm gonna go with Liam.
Okay. Liam Farnsworth. It's a play on names. I mean, we have some fun with the naming of the cards. Liam rolls an 8.
I have an 8.
8's on there, very nice. So it's a 1-point shot for Liam because it's a 4 defense across from him. At least 1 point for a made shot. And so Andre is knocked off the court, and
I
it's
can't use my mind games, right?
you can't use your mind games. It's the only
man.
one you shoot.
Yeah,
It's the
yeah,
only one you
yeah.
shoot. So
That's happened to me last
Yeah,
time.
nah. I'm like,
it's okay. First time playing, you guys are picking things up as you go along. But yeah.
it's not looking too great.
So you have 1 play left in the court. That's Tiana Truth, but she has a big offensive 9. So if you knock off Kevin here, you can kind of go on a run,
Yeah.
and make some shots with Tiana. But you have to roll 3, 4, 6, 7, or 8.
Man, last name's the truth. So.
Come on now, talk to us.
Oh my
Ooh.
god. I lost.
She
That
lied.
was bad.
She lied to you.
1-0.
Hey, it happens sometimes.
crazy.
And
That's
so
crazy.
you missed with Tiana. She rolled a 10. There's no 10 here. So she's off the court.
crazy.
And that's it. That's the 3. Well done. Nice job. Nice job. That was really fun. So that's pick up. Really simple. As you can see, we had 2 first-time players who I promised have not seen a game before, and they picked it up pretty well. The more they'll play, the more they'll like it. But yeah, hope you enjoy that, and we'll have plenty more content of us playing some pickup.